So they say vegans have no sense of humor. Yes, they also don't have a sense of smell or taste. Yes, they don't smell very good or taste very well. The olfactory nerves. So I'm going to rattle off some jokes, random jokes. A vegan, a meat eater, and a cannibal walk into a restaurant. The vegan orders a pasta and some stir-fry vegetables. A meat eater orders a bucket of wings. And the cannibal orders nothing. He says, I'll wait until they're done and fill. So a vegetarian restaurant, they want to beef up their menu. And there's outrage from the vegans because they want to beef up their vegetarian options. So a meat eater asks, what's your beef with meat? And the vegan says, it's meat. All right, two vegetarians arguing. Is it still a beef? So, if animals are not made to eat, why are they made of meat? Well, you are made of meat too, just a lot of fatty flesh, you know. So, some say it's a dog-eat-dog world. Well, kind of in China, but what do you call an Asian person walking a dog? A vegetarian. Sorry for that joke, if it was inappropriate. So, a parrot is, yeah, that joke was not PC. So a parrot was swearing a very lot. So the owner tries to shush him up and quiet him down. He puts him in a dark cupboard, hoping he'll go to sleep. Doesn't work. He's still cursing up like a sailor. So then he puts him in the freezer to chill him out. A couple minutes later, he takes him out. It worked. The parrot is quiet. Finally, the parrot murmurs, what did the chicken do? Am I next? So two vegans are stranded on a small little island. And what do they eat? Well, there's no meat on a small island. There's no animals. So one of the partners says, we eat each other. 69. Okay, so two vegan spies meet up. Yes, they meet up about spying on a factory farm. And one of them says, we need to stop meeting here. So what is the problem with being vegan? It's a big mistake. Yes. Until you get heart disease, then vegans will get the last laugh. Yes, heart disease is the leading killer. So a doctor has a client come in, and he says, you are not eating right. Yes, they're wearing the straw hat and have an organic purse. So a very insecure male says, I am not homosexual. Meanwhile, he's eating a sausage hot dog and is drinking udder teat milk. Yes. But he's not gay. Just bestiality, that's all. So how do vegans hurt the environment? Well, they let off a lot of gas and poop a lot from all the fiber. So, vegetarian, old Indian word for bad hunter. Yes, because most go hunting for their meat at the grocery store. Yes. So, the hunter also says, oh, these tree-hugging hippies need to leave us alone. They're a bunch of tree huggers. Meanwhile, the hunter is dressed like a tree in tree hunting camouflage. And it's vegan palm tree hugger to you too, by the way. So, what does a cannibal that cares about animals care about more? People or animals? Well, obviously they care about people more because they eat them. They like them more. But what does a humanitarian care about then? Well, or what do they eat? Well, they eat people too, probably. So, I'm going to take a picture Everyone's soy cheese. Yes, soy cheese, not say cheese, because you don't want to be on PC. I didn't fight my way to the top of the food chain to eat vegetables anyways. Well, vegans will get the last laugh because you'll die sooner. Can vegans eat animal crackers? No. No, they can't. What do vegan zombies eat? Grains, not brains. Yes. So I was vegan for a week, and I nearly died. I was so sick. I nearly died because I was vegan for a week. I have this special condition. Yeah, it's called factitious personality disorder, according to the DSM-5. Yeah, factitious. So, anyways, what's the best part about being a vegan? Yes, you can eat the batter of your cake or cookies without being like, oh, I'm going to die from salmonella poisoning from the eggs. The female birds, period. Yes. I'm not going to die from eating the batter and get salmonella poison. I don't have to scrub down and sanitize the counters like a germaphobe. Germaphobe, they eat meat, like the Asians that sometimes wear the masks for the environmental effects, but they eat bloody, rotten corpses. Yeah. Okay, and cow pus secretions. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So, someone asked, gross, a vegetarian hot dog? That is so nasty, man. That is nasty. Ugh. Ugh. How could you eat that crap, a vegetarian hot dog? What is that made of? Vegetables, grains. You know, that is so freaking gross, man. I want my tendons, my eyeballs and eyelids, lips, butts, fat, organs, you know, all that tasty stuff. Man, it's not the same without the blood, butts, tendons, eyeballs, lips, and fat, and everything. So, nah, I'll pass. How do you know someone is vegan? Well, like a preacher, they will probably tell you, except they will not wear a T around their neck, T for Trump probably, nowadays. They won't wear a cross around their neck, and they won't spend hours every week going and worshiping the cow, unless if they're Buddhist, of course. And they won't go to Chick-fil-A and claim they are great people. Or go vegetarian for a few weeks out of the year for Lent. And pray the rest of the time. So how many meat eaters does it take to change a light bulb? 0. They like to stay in the dark. Yes. Or else they would look up a factory farm video like meat.org or meatvideo.com on factory farms. So why did the chicken cross the road? They couldn't. They were locked in a factory farm warehouse by the tens of thousands, living in their own poop and excrement. Yes. Why did the vegan go blind? Because they were reading the tiny, tiny ingredients on everything they buy. Yes, they went blind from reading all the ingredients. Actually, you buy the same things over and over a lot of times, so it's not really a problem. But, you know, it doesn't sound funny. So, anyways, I just want to end it with a couple last ones. What did the fish say to the fishers? Net us out of here. Net us out of here. So, as I mentioned, you have humanitarians. What do they eat? Humans, cannibals, care about people more than animals because they like the human flesh. So what do a military vegan eat? So a military vegan. They must be bad hunters too. They don't hunt at the grocery store. They harvest their own crops. So I guess that's just about it. What do you call a woman, an old woman, walking her dog in a fur trim coat? I don't know. What do you say to a selfish or stupid caveman? I don't know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Look up bizarro.com. I got some of them at vegetus.org for some of the jokes as well. Made up some of my own, and I hope you enjoyed my stand-up comedy. Thank you. Look up A Factory Farm Video. Meat.org, meatvideo.com, bizarro.com for comics.